So a couple of weeks ago, I stumbled upon Everdream Valley, a game that effortlessly drew me in and left me addicted to completing quests, heading to my farm, and exploring new locations. Its virtual world provided a constant stream of engaging tasks, ensuring that there's always something to do. However, as I delved deeper into the gameplay mechanics and overall experience, I found myself grappling with mixed feelings. One of the central aspects of the game revolves around taking care of livestock. Starting with just a few chicken, I gradually unlocked and raised various animals such as sheep, goats, alpacas, ducks, pigs, and horses. As I progressed through the quest, acquiring new animals often involved herding them back to the farm from distant locations, which at times was very time consuming. Alternatively, I had the option to purchase livestock from a merchant, albeit at the significant cost of the in-game currency. And once these animals were settled in my farm, it became crucial to tend to their needs. Feeding them was an essential task for performing other activities such as milking cows or shearing the sheep. These interactions were presented as quick minigames, adding a realistic touch to the farming experience. Moreover, the game admirably reframed, and I even had the option to give them names. The livestock management aspect struck a delicate balance, never becoming a burden and leaving me to plenty of time to do other engaging activities. Crafting and building also played a significant role in the game. As I progressed through the game, I unlocked abilities to create various items essential for the development of my farm, including the chicken coops, fences, hay bales, animal medicine, and furniture. Gathering materials, particularly wood, became a necessity step for crafting, as I could obtain wood by chopping trees or dismantling fences. And while chopping trees with an axe requires some time and investment, it struck a reasonable balance between this activity and other gameplay elements. At times when I misplaced a fence, I had to dismantle it instead of being able to move it from its current location. As someone who spent considerable time playing farming sim like Animal Crossings and Stardew Valley, I have always struggled to fully engage with this game. This is the main reason why I didn't play the game all the time. That's why I would play the game whenever I would be watching a movie or a show, or while listening to a podcast, as I did not have to give my full attention to the game. And don't get me wrong, it was fun at times, fixing up a rundown farm and helping my in-game grandparents. The game implemented a quest system that keeps you progressing, but some of these tasks often feel like a busy work and became a burden. The game mechanics were simply not enjoyable at times, as the stamina bar slowed me down, and the same thing can be said about the tall grass. The hitboxes on items were overly precise. Some things I did like were the visuals of the environment and the characters. At times the world did feel bad, and honestly the animals were, and although sometimes I had the music off whenever I wasn't listening to something or watching a show, I would listen to the music of the game, as the soundtrack is actually not bad. The game is meant to be relaxing, and I can say for a fact it was very relaxing at times. Early on the game, we're given a puppy, which was one thing I really liked about the game, as I enjoyed having my dog running around at times. One cool feature about the game is the inclusion of dreams. These dreams happen when you go to bed, and they're often followed by the acquisition of new animals. When you're dreaming, this game is not perfect, but this game is also not bad. It's an okay farming game that I can see many people enjoying more than I did. And the game was a good length, as I rarely tend to finish farming games. This one it did finish. So if you like farming games, this one might just be for you. Thank you for watching and have a great day.